Hello, 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 and welcome to Creative Things by Miss Rhonda. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. I hope today brings you much blessings and that you and your family are safe. I would like to welcome everyone for today viewing my channel, and I would like to thank everyone today for viewing my channel. If you're new with me, my name is Miss Rhonda, and I am Creative Things. So, today's video is going to be an informational video. I felt the need to do this video because in my previous video, I talked about a girlfriend of mine who was just beginning Cricut. Never used it before, always heard about it. And she herself had been going onto YouTube, looking at different channels and looking at how it works and everything. So, she knew that I have one, and I do work on the Cricut quite a bit. And she was just coming to me asking me for some advice. So while we were talking, me and um, was talking about how complicated she felt like it was, and she kind of like was going to change her mind. First of all, I want to tell you, there is a Cricut Explorer Air and a Cricut Maker. There is a Joy that is also made by Cricut, and then there is the cameo Silhouette. They are all cutting machines. The Cricut Air is Bluetooth capable. It can Bluetooth from your iPad, from your iPhone, and so can the Cricut Maker, the Silhouette, and the Joy. I have all three. I have the Cricut Air, I have the Silhouette, cameo Silhouette, and I have the Cricut Joy. Now, the Cricut Joy and the Cricut Air are basically priced at the same. However, with the Cricut Joy, it's a smaller machine. Boop, and there it is. The Cricut Air is a longer machine, and mine is in yellow. Boop, there it is. And the Cameo is a larger machine, and there it is. Boop. So when you go to make a choice to start using these machines, I want you to realize that as a beginner, there is no need to go out buying a whole lot of things to come with these machines. Now, basically, the machines come with their own cord. They may come with a cutting board. They come with the blade, and they come with a pen, and then they come with some type of card sample that you can use to practice to get started. Now, she had a whole lot of questions for me, and I was certainly glad to answer them. So I'm going to grab my phone and go off on some of the questions that me and Miss O, when we were talking about this, what you actually need. Now, listen. Cricut comes with a bundle. That means it comes with vinyl, all the tools you need to use, project ideals, and I think it comes with a couple of pens. That price is a little bit more. But this is my advice to you. When you get ready to get started on these cutting machines, the first thing you need to do is practice. Like I told my friend, there's no need of going out and buying a whole lot of vinyl and a whole lot of tools and different blades when you don't even have the concept of the machine. And I know on some of these YouTube channels, they got you buying all of this stuff, but why? You don't even know how to use the machine. So why would you go out and buy all of these things and you don't even know how to download the program, what Cricut can do, what its contents are, what it consists of, what the Cameo can do, and what the Cricut Joy can do? Now, all of these are called basically cutting machines. And the difference between the Cricut Air or the Cricut Maker is it cuts 8.5 by 11. Now, I'm not saying that it can't cut larger projects, because it can, but the mat only suffices 8.5 by 11. Now you can get a longer mat when you get yourself going for the Cricut, which comes in, I think it is 8 by 14, I believe. I'm gonna have to look that up to make sure. And the Silhouette Cameo, however, can cut 11 by 17, 10 by 13. That machine is equipped also depending on the printer you have. So my thing is, when you get ready to go buy these machines, get to know the machine, know what it can do, know what it can cut before you go out and waste your money, because some people come to find that it may be too difficult to do and they don't want to continue on, which I don't discourage anyone. Please keep trying, because practice makes perfect. And then you'll learn how to cut vinyl. Now the Cricut Maker is a little different. It cuts wood, it cuts material, it cuts vinyl, it cuts paper, glitter paper, it cuts chipwood, it cuts fabric. The Cricut Maker is made to do that, and it also has a rotary blade on it. I have the Cricut Air, which is more suffice for me. You have to go with your own preference. Now with the Cricut Joy, it cuts long, like 20 feet, but it's only like 5.5. But it cuts 20 feet. Now, you couldn't really do a wide project on that, but you can do a long project on that. And it also comes with its own card maker mat. It comes with pens that you can use. So these machines come with different items, and they also have different accessories that you can go out and buy once you get the hang of it. So I'm telling all my Cricut beginners, listen to me. It's all good and dandy if you want to go out and purchase the vinyl and the different tools that come with it, all the color pens. But if you get on the machine and you don't know which way to go with it, then all of your stuff is just sitting collecting dust. So my advice is step by step. Step number 1, purchase the machine that is of preference to you. Okay. 2, when you get your machine home and you get it all plugged in, go step by step with the instructions that they give you. First, you're going to have to find out if you can Bluetooth it to your computer or your laptop. Second, it has a USB cord so you can hook it directly to your laptop or your computer. Now, if your laptop or your computer is Bluetooth capable, then you won't need the USB cord. But if not, you're going to need the USB cord. Now, my laptop was not Bluetooth capable, but I went out and I bought me a USB Bluetooth capable, which I got it off of Amazon, and I programmed it into my laptop, which means I just plug in the USB and it'll pick up. Third, you need to have Wi-Fi, okay? You need to have Wi-Fi in order to access the Cricut store, the shops where they have all their SUVs. So these are the things that you need to learn before you go out and start purchasing a whole lot of stuff. Number 4, always do the practice project. When I first got my Cricut machine, that was the first thing I did, and that's with regular cardstock. Number 5, my advice to you is before you start cutting on vinyl or anything else, that you work with cardstock. Strictly cardstock. Learning how big the letters can be, how wide they can be, what the different features are for the Cricut, what the different features are for the Cameo, what the different features are for the Cricut Joy. That is the 5th thing you need to do. And the 6th thing you need to do is practice, practice, practice. practice cutting. Go back if you feel comfortable and look at some of those YouTube videos, because I must say I've learned a few things off of those videos, but I've also learned that I must go at my own pace. And so all the supplies that I have, I didn't buy them all at once. I went out after I learned how to use my machine, and then I started purchasing stuff. Then I started purchasing vinyl and learning how to cut felt on it and learning how to do different cards and different things like that. Now, the Cricut design space is what I like best. I have my cameo, and I must be honest with you guys, I put that back into the box. Not that I don't love the Silhouette cameo, because I do. My preference is the Cricut. So there's so many classes that are offered to teach you how to do things. I mean, people are on YouTube all the time making videos about the different ways you can do things, the different features that you can use with the Cricut. But my goal is to let you know that you don't have to go out and purchase a whole bunch of stuff unless that's exactly what you want to do. Now, if that's what you want to do, then I can't stop you. But I know I've seen this before. A lot of people go out and purchase a lot of stuff, and then once they get the machine and they see all that's up there, they get like, oh no, I'm not going to fool with this. And then you have all this product that you bought, and then you have no use for it. So if you will follow those simple 6 steps when you first buy your cutting machine, I think you won't get so discouraged so fastly. Now, there's some people that buy that cutting machine and pick up on it just like that. Boom, 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 boom. But let me tell you, there's a lot of features with these machines. There's a lot of things that they can do. There's a lot of programs that you can use with the cutting machines. So that's why I said practice, practice, practice. And my advice to you is that you practice like a month, just cutting different shapes out on cardstock, cutting different letters, cutting different pictures, using the features up there only with cardstock. You know, because you can buy white cardstock at Walmart for like $3 and something for like a pack. So that is my advice, is that you just start cutting on cardstock so you can learn the different features, how it cuts, what it can cut, learning the different mats that you can use. Just learning is the key to doing all of this. And once you feel comfortable that you have enough knowledge, then you can go out and start practicing on vinyl. I can't tell you how much vinyl I have wasted when I first started cutting vinyl, not following my own advice. So that is why I'm coming to you to let you know, take it step by step by step, and you have to be consistent on the cutting machine. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to cut that one day and then sit it around for a month and then come back to it, because I did that also. You know, got the Cricut machine, blah blah blah, set it around for a month, bought the Silhouette cameo, used that, set it around for a little while, and then when I came back to my Cricut, I had to retrain myself over on remembering the things that I knew how to do. So that's why I said, when you get this machine, it needs to be like a fixture right there with you, where you're using it at all times, where you're using it for different projects, where you're cutting and using different things. Because if you just get it and say, I'm just going to cut a few projects, and then you say, oh, well, this is not for me, and set it on the side, you're going to have to repeat those same steps over and over again. So all I'm saying to you is that it's not easy, but you can do it. That's my thing. It's not easy, but you can do it. And so I encourage you, if you are a person that wants to go out and get a cutting machine, do your research, know your preference, know how much time you're going to spend on this machine, know whether you're going to use it for pleasure or for business, or if it's just something you want to have around the house. The choice is yours. Now, the Cricut comes in so many colors. I had a turquoise one, and when the colors started coming out, I got rid of my turquoise, and I bought my favorite color, yellow. There she go. That's my yellow baby right there. And then, like I said, I had the cameo, and now there's a cameo 4 that's out. So what's happening is the cutting machines are getting better. Okay, they're adding more features, they're adding more stuff to it, and when they do that, then there's a new machine coming out. But I'm going to stick with the basic. I don't need the new machine because I don't cut on wood or anything like that. The most heavy that I ever cut is chipboard, and chipboard is more like a cereal box. So, like the Cricut Maker wouldn't be for me because I don't do fabric. So I wouldn't want that machine. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you. I hope you can pick out some key points that can help you. I'm not saying not to look at anybody's YouTube video about the Cricut. Please do get all the information that you can. But what I'm telling you is do you. That's what I'm saying. And be diligent about how you start. Start slow and build yourself up. Don't go out there and spend loads and loads of money and you come to find out that this isn't for you. Because sometimes people try the Cricut and it's not for them. Some people try the Silhouette cameo and it's not for them. Some people try the Joy and it's not for them. So just research, take into account what I said, and make your decision. So until we meet again, thank you for tuning in. You guys stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hi, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I hope that this information video can ease the minds of those that want to start to begin with the Cricut designer space. Anyway, thank you again for visiting Creative Things.